Hi. Thank you so much, first of all, for your heartfelt participation in the group, for important discussions, sharing your dreams, your experiences. All of this make Almin's teachings alive, and we are truly living proofs that we are working with the real thing. Some groups of people in Russia try to criticize, even accuse us in a fraud or lies, that we try to lie and deceive just for purpose of financial gain. I would say that they would be absolutely right if we just speak empty words and give empty promises. But when one of the Belvaspata grandmasters from Kazakhstan resurrected two dead people by the power of Belvaspata, and we have one of the Belvaspata grandmasters in Russia who completely healed herself from cancer by the power of Belvaspata, then we are talking here about something really, truly, genuinely real. We have thousands of reports about all kinds of healings and miracles, lives being healed and restored. And those who themselves feel an inner call to become healers, teachers, counselors, life coaches, study group leaders, or you feel like your next step is to learn how to be masters of your own life and creators of your own reality. There are live webinars available, which Team Almin Russia provides on a regular basis for you. And their goal is your self empowerment and your personal well being, first of all. And out of your personal well being flows the well being of others. We work with teachings and tools that prove themselves for decades. We learned about some of them, and some of them have never been presented before. Almin is a prolific teacher and writer, and our team have never been able to catch up with her. Her unpublished teachings will be enough for us for our observable future for the next 100 years or more. Now we have a new management in the US, Spiritual Journeys Office, which is mostly involved with fragrance alchemy, and also they gradually take responsibility for Spiritual Journeys organization, entire organization. Mm, I understand that now they're at the stage of looking for creative solutions for business part of our work, with some temporary inconveniences. But we all need to find solution for something very important. Many of us say that we love Almin, and we need some creative thinking in following area. Almin created infinite number of study programs, books, online courses, blogs, videos with information and practical tools, which all of us agree that it's not only second to none, but this is something that heals people from terminal diseases and even raises the dead. But our team Almin's Russia's cognitive dissonance is that we still can't say that her books are selling in millions of copies and her work is a mainstream. And Almin, I can't disclose all the details, but she is not being honored enough as an author and originator of the spirituality that works and brings tangible results. Her favorite quote, spirituality that doesn't grow corn, is not a spirituality at all. Just recently, I had an in depth discussion with some groups of people in Russia. And yes, there's a lot of spiritual centers, enlightenment centers, healing centers, all kinds of activities, complex healing techniques, all kinds of shamans and spiritual teachers. But the question was if there are tangible results. Anyone got healed or someone's life that was in total shambles was totally restored. People lost and disoriented found the meaning and purpose of life, delivered from alcohol and good drugs, found themselves on the bright side of life. Now they have jobs, started businesses, healed from terminal diseases, homeless found their homes, soulmates, people who needed soulmates found their soulmates, significant others became sources of healing and blessing for their loved ones. Those who participated in this discussion admitted that no, there's a lot of activities going on in esoteric communities, all kinds of new age communities, but no tangible results. Most of the reports uh, just the people just temporarily felt peace and joy during the session, and all of this evaporates after the session, and they need to order more sessions to feel it again. But we see here results which are absolutely tangible and measurable. It really grows corn and not just brings nothing except sometimes bliss and joy, and no significant changes in their wallets and bank accounts, home life, business life, and relationships. But we see results, 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 and more results everywhere. At least I know more about Russia and our Russian speaking students. I have to admit that before starting this group, I didn't know many of you personally. And it's so thrilling to see you now and to meet all of you. It's so thrilling. It's possible to describe in words. To hear your audio messages. I am trying not to miss any of your audios. And there's also a video function here, Telegram. You can send short video messages. It will be so thrilling to see your faces. We want to restore justice. And this is the reason why we have price tags on our Almine international offers, or Shop Almine rule. There are small beginnings. I'm currently in the US, and I already know something about life in the US. It's not cheap. So we do our first tiny steps. We offer you only the best. The sound elixirs that contain the most powerful in the cosmos, infinite sound alchemy, thanks to Almine's trainings for our musical team. We offer you live webinars, other teaching programs, Almine's original teachings by her voice, Path of Power course, and other teachings, which you can find at Almine International Store and Shop Almine Ru. Shop Almine Ru only for Russia currently because of the political situation and restrictions. No Visa MasterCard works in Russian web stores for foreigners, and vice versa. And if you need some help, if you want to find a product which you need and can't find it, please always let us know. We'll help you. Please check it out and see what you don't have, and you can have it. Thank you so much for your conscious purchases. Almine International Store is Almine's. Shop Almine Ru is Almine's. Both of Team Almine Russia managed store belong to Almine, even though only for convenience sake under the names of different organizations. But they serve Almine, and they need to serve Almine's well-being. Again, as I told you, life in America is not cheap. In 2012, it was Almine's firm decision to have her own organization in Russia, which is officially Mudrost Almine LLC, non-officially Team Almine Russia. She decided to have it completely separate from Spiritual Journeys LLC, and currently also from Original Ones, a nonprofit organization. Although we all communicate and cooperate. Russia gets the oils from Fragrance Alchemy, now from Original Ones, and we have many other areas in which we cooperate globally. We are all one team. Rohir, Jen, Tina, of course, and others. Sorry, I don't remember the names. If I did mention you, please forgive me. We are all one team, organizationally separate, but again, it is only for the sake of convenience. We have to create a special kind of logistics considering current political situations and restrictions for Russia for obvious reasons. That's why it looks so complex. But one of our main objectives is to restore justice and provide our beloved Sir Almine with decent royalties on regular basis. Almine receives her royalties from Team Almine Russia on a regular monthly basis. But currently, we can't call it decent. When her books will be distributed in millions of copies, and we will have at least 5,000 or more attendees of our live webinars, then we would call it more or less decent. I understand it's a big dream, but if your dream is big enough, then facts don't count. We are open for any suggestions from you and maybe even proposals to make this dream our tangible reality. We are not donation based. We are strong believers in balanced exchange of resources. We don't go against life, against nature. All expressions of life exchange. We give carbon dioxide and receive oxygen. We give you everything the best of the best, and we expect to receive. As we said before, please don't offer your Bilvaspata sessions or any of your services for free, and don't receive for free. Almine told us millions of times, don't resist life. Don't go against life, against nature. If nature works on the exchange principle, we do the same. Then we are in harmony with the entire cosmos. All Team Almine Russia's offers totally represent Almine. We operate on principle of delegated authority. All sound elixirs that you listen to come from Almine, through us. All teachings, webinars facilitated by us, have the same capacity as if Almine gives it herself. This is called the principle of delegated authority. We are not Almine, but we are delegated to represent her. And as we represent her, the same blessing flows through us. When Almine is in seclusion, her team Almine Russia is 100% responsible for the work. As you notice, we are nameless and faceless. Nobody promoting himself or herself. And please discard any incorrect information that still circulates among our life family, that supposedly Team Almine Russia is a separate business and don't represent Almine. If someone is interested, we can send you a scan of our incorporation paperwork with Almine's name and signature, which is a proof of Almine's ownership of Mudrost Almine or Team Almine Russia. We represent Almine 100%. Almine's work stays alive through Team Almine Russia and through all our team, our international team, our regional ones, Spiritual Journeys, Rohir, Tina, Jen, all of us. We don't browse internet and search for other teachers and spiritual materials. Team Almine Russia operates only within the parameters of Almine's work. Almine works beyond space and time and any limitations. And even if she is not publicly visible, we can feel her presence with us, including our Telegram group. It's Almine's place. She is invisibly present through sound elixirs, through our webinars. All your questions will be answered. You will keep being cared for and empowered. You will receive practical information and tools for your next step in our upcoming webinars. We also offer private consultations and personal sound elixirs. Or we can communicate on a short question, short answer basis. All the time, please text me. You can find my information at the Telegram group if you need to text me personally. Or you can text me to Telegram group. I'm always there. And this kind of communication will always stay for free. This is something that we can charge for, as we don't charge our friends if they call us or text us. Private consultations, sound elixirs, and webinars are an in-depth work which requires more resources from our part. It's obvious why it's not free. And all proceeds belong to Almine. I personally don't get anything for myself out of it. I have a full-time job outside of Almine's network. I can support myself. It's not a business. In the former Soviet Union, masters and healers not only received, they didn't receive money for their work. Many of them got imprisoned for that. They knew that to start teaching spiritual truth means to be arrested and imprisoned. But they did it anyway, just because they couldn't live differently. It is like a fire that burning within, and it must be released. Money or no money, prison or no prison. We are the same. We just can't live differently. We are just as we are. And we can do nothing about it. If we offer you webinars and sound elixirs, I personally don't receive even 1 cent out of it for myself. Our office pays bills, we rent spaces for work, we technically update our recording studio, we pay taxes, and what remains is Almine's. Now our next step in our financial plan is to increase the amount that remains after office expenses, to make more funds available to our beloved Almine. And we don't ask for offerings, for donations. We're not begging for money. We'll always offer you only the best of the best, only high quality, exceptional, in exclusive VIP service and continual support hotline, especially through the Telegram group. The best way to connect with us is through the group, Almine Telegram group. And if there is some technical issue for some of us, please text us or call us. And we recommend texting before calling. We need to schedule a call. I'm not always available for obvious reasons, but we can schedule and talk or text. Just let me know in case if Almine Telegram group, if using Telegram is a technical issue for you. We will communicate differently. You can always text and call. And also, for your convenience, we are going to make all our videos available for public view at our Almine Studio YouTube, just within 1 hour. It will be at our Almine Studio YouTube channel in live broadcast section. Just click live button. Talk to you soon.